There we go. After a good night's sleep, it's time to return to our slimes. We're hopefully... Hello, little one. Oh, I don't know if this slime is going to be happy enough to give us one of its special plorts anytime soon. And upon reflection, the fact that it rains and thunders and lightnings so much here, I guess that, well, actually the thunder could potentially, you know, be extremely loud, and I am not going to underestimate the power of cosmic thunder from some other distant land. Ooh, and I just figured out how to do that trick. That's nice. So we can see a beautiful view of the morning. Hello, everyone. Hi. Good morning, my little friends. I bet you might consider laying us one of your very special plorts. The very special, it turns out, Yoki plorts from the Yoki slime that will be ready to go ahead and harvest. Let's see, slime ranchers should also know that giant eggs will only produce Yoki plorts when they are fresh and the yolk inside is still glowing. So that comes from our very happy chickens who are able to reproduce. So if we want to get our wonderful Yoki slime here, some of their, and I don't feed you anything. Do I just need to have like really happy, does the Yoki slime help to the chickens lay eggs? I think it does. So I think today one of our big goals is to try to go ahead and make some extremely happy hens, which also means, let's see, getting the vitamizer and hopefully going ahead and finding a handsome roosteroo for our lovely hens here. Also, we have one single tabby slime we were able to bring back from all of the chaos we've seen. Ooh! And after we feed, good morning everyone! After we go ahead and feed some water lettuce to our cotton slimes to make sure that they have enough food. There you go for now, guys. I'll just go ahead and toss all of that in and then hopefully come back and collect your plorts in a second. Let's see, is this ready to harvest? It is. I wonder, where should I put this tabby slime? Because I'm thinking if we were gonna have a tabby slime hybrid of some type, I kind of don't want it too close to the roosters. So maybe, even though I already have like the watering system on that garden, I kind of want to put the tabby slimes way over there. Or, of course, the fact that we have more room to roam here with our wonderful garden, since whoever was in charge of this conservancy before us actually ended up having a lot of their own secrets to take care of. So I wonder which zone we would want to go ahead and try to like repair and get enough energy to maintain next. Oh, well, the phosphor slimes. Oh, that actually puts a good point. There is another spot we could go over here that, rumor has it, would be an even better location for the phosphor slimes because it is the den. This dark, damp, mushroom-covered expansion to the conservancy is a refuge from the sun for slimes and ranchers alike. So if we're able to get enough energy to, and with a little bit of the elbow grease of ventilation, we can definitely say, go ahead and repair the circuits, maybe hack our way in, of course, hack our way into the code for being able to get in here and see what's hiding. That might be a good place to leave our tabby slimes. I wonder, should I make a temporary house so that it doesn't get all caught up with the others? Or maybe we'll release this tabby slime back to the wild because we don't have a safe home for it, and they're not exactly Pokemon. It's probably a little uncomfortable to keep it shoved into a Pokeball. And we do need to think about getting some storage for all of our various plants and plorts and other supplies soon too. Wow, I think that to-do list, especially once you add in the practicality of chaos, is probably a lot bigger than what we can actually accomplish, but we can do our best. So let's go see what our friends have to say. Let's make sure. Hello, lightning bug, welcome. Let's see if I can maybe get you tucked back here. How can I get you? Could you be our little intern and stay here with Foxfire? You guys can, if you stay right there. Oh, look at that. All right, good job, guys. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a toy? Glow, glow, foxy fur. Playtime gets the wiggles out. Greatly reduces the agitation of all nearby slimes. Perfect for slimes getting into mischief. That sounds like something the tabby slimes might really enjoy in the near future. All right, let's gather these plorts up. We do need the energy. Really, like just saying that they're new bucks, it feels too simple. I feel like I need to really look into those shiny, beautiful golden coins that perhaps I admire. Hello, beautiful golden plort. As much as the special, like, cat slimes that really, not the tabby slimes, but the other ones who really, really love money. As much as I would absolutely love to just say, like, yes, it's money, that feels so reductive in an infinite universe of cosmic exploration. I like the idea that the new bucks are just a shorthand for explaining the different ways we can convert the energy and the discoveries we have made into, well, useful resources. Okay, maybe that's what you do with money anyway, but still. Whoa! Hello, guys! Thank you so much for all these plorts. I might be able to actually go ahead and... Which one would we want to try to afford first? Definitely the hen stuff first, I think. Because we could definitely... allows them to produce eggs twice as fast. Well, I say that, but I think actually having the ability to make sure that our slimes are fed so that they're laying as many plorts as possible is going to help us out when it comes to actually being able to go ahead and afford something for our hens. So let's do that. There's our auto feeder. Haha! Excellent! And that should make sure that we at least don't waste some of this wonderful water lettuce that is continuing to grow. Also, I wonder if I can get like an auto harvester at some point in the near future. Maybe I could convince the little drones to do that for me. I have some vague memory that may be from one of those crisscrossed applesauce timelines that is indeed something that is possible. All right, let's go ahead and check our messages to see how our friends are doing. All right, who has... Oh! It's Ogden Orts! And actually, who are all these... Why do I have more sections? I only have 3 friends, don't I? And then maybe, like, 3 slimes in a trench coat as a friend? I'm pretty sure that's all my friends. I feel a little awkward now. It's like, why do I need this many friends? Oh, this is why I, like, got rid of my socials that are personal years and years ago. Hola, Beatrix, are you there? It's me, Ogden Ortix. Ortix. I hear you're off on a big new adventure on a mysterious island filled with secrets and danger and maybe a few succulent fruits or veggies the world has never seen before. Forget the world, Ogden. Talk about the universe. And it may have seen it if we're stuck in some sort of time loop. Well, okay, actually, if you know which space game I'm thinking about right now, you know. And I can't say anything more than that, or else it ruins that precious, unique gem of an experience. But don't worry about that, Ogden. You know I had to ask. Ever since you got me a steady supply of cocodoba fruits, I've been reaching for even greater culinary heights within the far, far range. Plus, I'm getting pretty tired of eating cocodoba pie, cocodoba souffle, cocodoba pudding, cocodoba carne, cocodoba cocodoba. I'm running out of ideas and willpower. What about cocodoba that's like pickled for sauerkraut? Cocodoba ice cream. That actually sounds as terrifying as durian ice cream. Don't do that. Don't do that, Ogden. I feel like you could use durians as like war against space aliens. And if you know, you know. So, if you see something new, please tell me all about it. Tasty treats aside, I want to know all about the new flora and fauna you discover. I mean, me too, friend of greens. Never forget, every bit of this wild world is precious and worth our care and respect. Boy, I'm glad you're here, because he also seems like the kind of guy that won't hesitate to help me out with, like, keeping this stuff safe. Oh, and stay hydrated out there! Oh my gosh, Ogden, in your honor, I will have a sip of my water. Which I almost choked on. I should probably not try to... Ogden, dang it! I started giggling and gasping with the excitement of adventure at the same time and thinking how quaint it is and how important it is to stay hydrated. So thank you. Oh, a water tap! Thank you! Okay, now I have... maybe for fighting tar? Well, I can't carry water yet, but we'll get there. Anyway, good luck, Beatrix. Keep me posted. I'm rooting for you. Oh, I gotcha. So, a portable water tap creates a refreshing water spring, which we would need a lot of things we currently don't have in order to get that. Oh, that's right, we do want pink plorts in order to go ahead and make the mineral resource flag. But how does one get pink plorts from the reserves, after all? Why? Ooh, look at this. Hello, pink reef tree. When did I learn about you? Why? By making a refinery, of course, which I need more jellystone for still. So we're working on it. All right, let's come over here because I forgot about the gachapon that is like adorable. Gives me such like Pokemon vibes too. Hatching new deals. Okay, so I don't think this is actually... We need to wait till noon before... Oh, wow. Okay. 3, 2, 1. In order to see the new deals. That was really ironic. Cuckoo. So, look, it's the glow foxy fur. Oh my gosh, it's definitely meant to be then. And then we also, Veggie slime bait. This special slime bait can be used to harmlessly attract Veggie slimes. And a short palm tree and a wheelbarrow. Okay, look, yes, of course I'm excited about the wheelbarrow. And then we already have seen a whole bunch of these from the Pronto Mart. So, yeah, I mean, these would be the blueprints in order to go and learn how to make them, or just the gadgets. So those would be the gadgets. That's a slime toy. We're gonna come back to that. Turns out I need new bucks, aka energy, for so many different things. But alright, so I think one of our first goals should be to go out to the refinery, gather up what we can along the way, send stuff in there, and then, wow, this is a big area for us to start exploring. And then I think I really want to see if we stumble upon a roosteroo. And I want to see if we're able to go ahead, and find some of the jelly plorts. There's a lot going on, so let's get started. I will also probably, for now, release this wonderful friend of a tabby slime somewhere by its tabby families. Hello, everyone! I love when it looks like the Largos are just kind of like watching over the whole group to make sure that everybody is well, probably taking tax in the form of getting some of the plorts that the others want to eat. All right, thank you guys. I'm gonna take these to the refinery and maybe be able to actually create something fun. There we go. Excellent. It's kind of nice when you can just clean up after the stray slimes. Though, because it's kind of like, oh, it's free range, obviously. Like, Ogden, we need to get in on that marketing scheme together. Oh, that was so cute. We need to get on the marketing scheme of like, please come and enjoy the food prepared from our free-ranging slimes. The plorts, or well, I guess you wouldn't want to eat a cotton plort. That seems like it would probably create a few problems and make your mouth all fluffy. Probably like when I brush my guinea pigs. Then I'm like, why, Clover? Why do you shed so much? And then more brushing. Oh, and there was a tabby plort. Oh, I mean that's one way to get the tabby plorts we need. And then let's see. Any more more cotton florts. It's what we were looking for. Okay. Roosteroo struts his stuff like he is the king of the coop. Roosteroos are the alpha birds of the far, far range and half the equation required to breed chickens on the ranch. In other words, they need gametes from a roosteroo and a hen of some type. But if you want to talk about complicated genetics, bird genes and like their Z chromosomes. Ugh, I need to put down some notes to do more brushing up on that because it's actually been Z chromosomes. It's been since, okay, we're not going to talk about how long it's been. Well, we can. It's definitely been more than a decade now since I was in university. And I've obviously, because we've been creating pixel biology adventures together since then, my friends. And wow, yeah, that's the last time I really even heard or thought about the different chromosomal patterns of chickens, or, well, chickens and all other birds. But we'll have to loop around to those thoughts later. The point being, you need a roosteroo to go ahead and contribute some of the bits needed. I like how it's the equation required for chickadoos. However, roosteroos are rarer than any hen, making them a great find anytime one is discovered. To acquire a roosteroo, either find one out on the range or breed them on the ranch. Any type of chickadoo has a small chance of growing into a roosteroo. Some ranchers believe that these odds increase if you greet the roosteroo's king's crow at sunrise with an enthusiastic "Good morning!" Hold up here. I'm gonna have to see Roosteroo King, you say? Sunrise, you say? Does that mean if I wake up in time, I'm gonna hear... Does that mean if I put a roosteroo on my ranch, in the morning, I'm going to hear the roosteroo crow? Because that would be amazing. All hens in close proximity to roosteroos will periodically lay eggs that produce chickadoos. However, keeping too many chickens in close proximity makes them anxious and egg production will come to a halt. Savvy ranchers with an understanding of the complex nature of chicken romance will monitor the growth rates in their coops and reduce density when growth begins to slow. Excellent, excellent, yes, of course. Is that my fault? Oh, run, poor little friend! Get out of here, Tar! Okay, Tabby Slime, I need to take you somewhere safe now. So let's get out of here. I had a vague idea that they may have been my fault. What's on the other side down here? All right. Any Tabby Slimes? Oh my good word. Tabby Slime, pardon me. Oh my gosh, what do I have to feed? What do I have? It's literally, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You guys. Okay. I should have done something. I wanted a picture. That's what I get. That's what I get. Tabby Slime, come here. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I lost that. I saw a golden slime. Do you know how... You know what? That was amazing. Yes. Did I lose that? I did. Did I save the other slimes from a tar? Yes. Was I at fault for that tar? Potentially. However, I have finally found a place the Tabby Slime can stay safe over here. I may even be able to come back for specifically that Tabby Slime. We have got some of the materials that we need. Hi, sweetie. We found a roosteroo. And at least I got a picture of our first golden slime on our new home in the far, far away range. And I managed to get this stone hen, which is quite nice if you ask me. So, oh, it's another roosteroo. Hey, puppy. Maybe I'll be able to have like even more places for our happy Yoki slimes to live. Yeah, no, we're not going to regret, quote unquote, just a sighting. Just a sighting of a golden slime. Because it was simply part of today's amazing adventure. We have 2 roosteroo. We have gone ahead and we have even collected up a stone hen so that we can have a greater variety of our hen types. We get to watch the pink slime and this tabby slime having a little party down there. We get to go ahead and do a little bit more exploring. Hopefully, even manage to find enough of the jelly stone that we can really get some of the things we need built. Also, apparently now it's windy. Huh. Nothing beats the cool breeze of the sea air that rolls through every corner of Rainbow Island. But when cool breezes become gusts and gales, anything that isn't rooted to the ground can find itself going wherever the wind is— What? What? Oh! So the slimes? Are they gonna start— Oh my word? Will we get special slimes if I keep my eyes out and, like, the wind picks up? I need to expand my backpack so that we can carry more stuff. Yeah, there you go, guys. Hopefully that'll provide a little bit of food to all of you, huh? Oh, hello! Because I definitely want to be able to do a lot more exploring and adventuring so that we can see what kind of precious slimes we can discover. And also, I hear something. I hear you, glittering thing. Where is the glitter? Oh! Jellystone! That's helpful. Also, what's that? Wait, did I not pick up my jellystone? Okay, I'm gonna release... Right, Stonehen, I'm actually gonna let you hang out up here. I'm gonna grab the jellystone. Oh, there's some over there too! Wow, I really do want to go ahead and make sure that I get those little markers. Though I guess I would need so many of them. Eee, the wind is actually carrying me quite a bit. And if I can get up there, I might be able to discover something new. Oh! Hello! Well, this is a new friend. I wonder if I can find anything to feed you. Have I walked past— Oh! There's a puddle! Oh, that's so much fun! Oh my gosh! Okay, so there's even like a little puddle. And if I could just... Hi, friend! Oh my gosh, I'm on top of the Gordo. Are you sitting on top of something? I think I probably need to get you to move. And there's something dangerous over there? Oh boy, I better be a little bit more careful than I have been. I say as I, like, wiggle along the side of a cliff. Okay, let's see. There's water lettuce there. I could have sworn... Nope, can't reach it until I get my boots, I think. Ah, that's alright. We'll get my boots sooner than later. And also, hi. Oh, hi, guys. Oh, I wonder if I might stumble on a puddle slime around here. That would be so much fun. Just a puddle slime, like, out here playing in the puddles. That would be adorable. Oh, I should probably make it so that the puddle slime have a chance one day when we're able to get them. They kind of are like Yoki slime, but water, not nutritious vitamin D. But I should probably make it so that we'll be able to, like, leave them out on happy rainy days. Because that's what it says about the rain, right? Or these notes that we managed to find from... Yes, hello, Tar. We'll learn more about you later. But I believe that's part of what we learned about from the rain. Turret Bay, puddle slimes everywhere are delighted. Sure enough. You know, one of the great things that I've always really loved about being able to be out on the range like this and being able to spend time exploring is the fact that we kind of get to go at our own pace. We get to find our own discoveries. We don't have a boss with a quota to fulfill or things like that. Instead, we're focusing on trying to figure out how to be just a little self-sufficient in our own way. And be able to go at our own pace for these discoveries. And I wish that the world could be more like that for everyone, honestly. In lots of different ways. And also, the Conservancy is so beautiful from here. Alright, I'm gonna see if we can gather up lots of snacks and feed this this Gordo, just in case it happens to be sitting on top of something very interesting. And then we'll head home and make sure that all of our own little slimes are well fed. and hopefully be able to get our hen-hens bred so that we can see the surprises the Yoki slime has for us. Hi, friend. So until next time, guys, stay curious, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.